unfold this combine. I mean the cultivator and cultivate this flower field. Thank you for letting me be a beta tester on this map. Unfold this combine. I mean the cultivator and cultivate this flower field.
And there we go, all done. Let's get rid of that. Let's go. You might want to do a headlands at the bottom next to these trees by going sideways, so you've got room to turn.
Okay.
If you do 2 passes sideways next to the trees, then you can do the big long runs.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the headlands first. But I don't lag as much in the multiplayer game though. It's my computer that lags so much if it lags, so.
It might have been a mod that you was using, because I've tested all these mods personally. These are my mods, what I use.
But I don't get that much lag. I'm alright.
Yeah, it might be a mod that you're using in single player. Oh well, that was a bit crap, but whatever.
Well, what I thought when I tested this map for myself just yesterday, I thought maybe you can make 2 versions. One low poly map, and one for the higher spec.
We was thinking about doing that, but we just don't see any need for it. Because, you know, I've made quite a few different maps. No matter what you do, people are going to complain. So we just decided we're just going to make HD map of it, full details. If your computer can't run it, it's not my problem.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not very nice to say, you know, it's your computer, but at the end of the day, we made the map for, you know, this is how we want to use it.
Yeah.
Are you leaving straw down there, Marcus?
If he does, I can bail it. That's not a problem.
Marcus.
Hello.
Are you leaving straw?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I wasn't to begin with.
Yeah, we need the straw for
I'm
when we
bailing
get some
it out.
I
animals.
didn't even notice it wasn't. I didn't even notice the chopper wasn't on. It is now. You'll find a trail of straw behind me.
I think you should change the ground textures if it's gonna be better ground textures.
I think the ground textures are fine right now.
But it is a standard good though.
No, none of them are standard.
What?
None of the textures are standard.
But I see them as a standard.
Oi. Good boy.
It shouldn't be.
It is.
Everything's been changed.
Okay, I get the standard.
All the crop textures and everything have all been
Yeah,
changed.
crop textures, I see them are different. Not the ground texture though.
Oh, you mean the ground texture when you cultivate and stuff like that?
One of you two are gonna have to come off AO.
As soon as I know where I'm going,
I'm just gonna do the headlands of the other field, and then I'm going to be the carter for you, Marcus.
You don't want to fill these trailers up too much, otherwise you won't be able to get to where you need to go.
Okay.
Because they're more realistic.
I like the M-Armor mod though. And I will be more than happy if you can convert some just 2 or 3 tracks for me to MR. Because I don't have any knowledge at all of modding.
Just want to see if it improves or if it's a more realistic engine. Cool.
I'm just going to turn the missions off 1 second. The missions haven't been set up properly yet.
Gary, I want to do like more like from just standard multiplayer games with you. It was fun. It's fun. I like it.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is why we made this map. This map's originally designed to be played in multiplayer for myself, Rick, Marcus.
Nathan. Headlamp is done. Unless you're on hire worker. I mean, the maps run pretty okay on my computer though. I thought it was like even more though, because of the HD textures map, but no, I'm alright.
It is a HD map. There's a lot of details and this, that, and the other, but it's the way that you optimize the map in the i3D. You know, if you remove any unused garbage and set clip distances and stuff like that, then anybody who can run it, you know. You can get certain maps and the clip distances are all set at 1,000,000 and no computer can run it. It might not have much detail, but it's because you're rendering every single building even though you don't need to.
Okay. But you know how to like change the stubble height so it will be higher, the stubble higher?
Yeah.
I have some problems with that because I tested a map before and yeah, so I don't like, I'm not a huge fan of like withering and such, so I changed I changed the crop things, but then I just realized that the stubble was gone when I went to harvest and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you probably changed the wrong thing.
Yeah, I thought. But when do we go into live stream?
We're already on live stream.
Oh, we are.
Hey Gary, are you lagging at all?
No.
The combine seems to be juddering quite a bit, like there's quite a bit of lag. Seems to be jumping
Yeah,
about for
there's
me.
a
Do
stream.
you want to try it and see if it's just me or...
It might. Yeah, I've turned the quality down on the live stream, so I'm not streaming at full quality. So obviously, I've got more bandwidth for the multiplayer game. That's what. No, that seems fine to me, Marcus.
Yeah, I seem to be lagging for some reason.
Let's
I'm going to restart.
Let me test.
I'm going to restart my computer because probably that's been on all day. I'll be right
Okay.
back. I don't know. It's really, really laggy. I don't know. Don't know what's doing it. I don't know if it's about maybe it's whatever.
are you stuck?
User disconnected from your channel.
You're stuck because you need to do
I know,
2
I'm
passes
very bad.
across.
My computer get really, really hot.
You need to do 2 passes across the headland. Otherwise, AI won't be able to turn around.
I did two runs on the headlight.
Yeah, you might. It depends on the size of the input. I really should get.
5 meter, I think. The 7.5 meter. I'm getting to unload you.
Oh no, what am I doing? I don't want to go this way. I don't think. You know what? Let's just do it. Whatever. I don't care.
Can you get your mic close mouth because you are very low.
No, I can't. My mic's fixed to my headset.
Okay.
I'll just have to, I could just speak up a little bit. It's okay. You know where the storage building is, don't you?
Story of what?
The store for barley.
Oh, storage.
It's up by the cow zone.
Okay.
When you want to empty this trailer, if you follow this path up till you get to the road, then turn right and turn left at the cow zone and go up the hill.
Wait. Stop. I'll be right back soon.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I need to step away for a minute as well.
It'll take me like 5 minutes, so
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna step away anyway.
I'm just gonna get out of the tractor and shut the tractor off. Oh, and that's that. Okay, be right back.
Yeah, okay.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Alright. There you go. I've just reset the routing as well.
Yeah, that's fine. If you try joining the game, I'm just in the kitchen right now.
Alright.
Just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah, no worries. Go find it first.
Alright, back.
Welcome back.
Oh, accept.
Turn my graphics down as well. I'm not just high, so I've got them.
Probably gonna buy a silage harvester. Prepare for some cows or something.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that until I finish this field.
Weird, it started lagging and I was jumping about the place. It didn't do it straight away, so I presume internet.
The harvester's still waiting in the field. I've emptied it. Just give it another test. If it's not working, we'll do something else.
It wasn't that, it was just lag, it was weird.
It doesn't help that, you know, that I'm hosting the multiplayer game as well as doing the live stream.
Yeah, it was fine, and then you start the live stream, and it started a bit. But I turned the graphics down, and I also noticed I was on the bloody beta patch, so I've taken that off.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm not using. The beta patch. I'm on it.
Let's start this thing. That's better, slightly better. What? I don't know, it could be that Gary's hosting the stream as well as the game, so... But it's slightly better than what it was. But no, I don't think you being on will affect it.
Just gonna put hired worker on for a moment.
I've not... Yeah, a lot better than what it was, so probably partly my internet. Because we recently changed, so it takes a while to settle apparently. Press mouse buttons for different controls. Oh.
But there is no mods on the Xbox version.
What did you say, Gary?
I'm also trying to answer questions that people are asking in the stream. And one guy says, can he get it on his Xbox? There is no mods on the Xbox, only the PlayStation version.
Not yet, there isn't, but I heard they were working on it.
I don't see how it's going to be possible on console.
No, I don't see how
Unless you put them on a USB pen or something, but still. I don't think the console won't, like Microsoft or Sony are going to allow it because it's...
I know that they were on about putting the titanium on it. I don't know if they got round to doing that or not. Glad DLC.
The titanium's already included with the Xbox.
Well, something that wasn't on it that they were going to put on it.
It's the Vaderstad pack, I believe.
Yeah, I've got that and I hardly ever use it.
You know, I bought the Vaderstad equipment and I made the video, you know, showing it off, but I've not used it at all.
I use the Marshall stuff.
I don't even use that. The only thing I like out the Marshall pack is the liquid spreader, because the particles...
I use the trailer because the trailer's got the tarp on it. So when it's raining, so you use the tarp and then bugger off to my grain storage.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
Yeah, on the Marshall trailer there's a tarp on it. It puts a red tarp over the top.
I currently don't have any modded trucks, no. I don't use trucks. The only truck that I use is what's included with the titanium pack. When I'm using a large trailer, I usually use a bigger tractor with a dolly. Yeah, this chat could probably get a bit confusing, Marcus, because you know you don't know whether I'm talking to you or you know answering a question in stream. But
I haven't finished that field. By the baler now.
I wouldn't say that you need a good PC to run it, you know, if you're just playing on the base game. But some mods do require to have a good PC. The name of the map's in the title. It's called the HD map. It's not ready for release yet, we're just testing. There's still a bit of work needs to be done before it's ready for release.
How are things going?
Ah, not too bad.
Okay.
I was just...
I'm gonna use my microphone here because you might hear some background noise and I don't want you to hear that.
It's okay, I think you get used to it. I was just saying to Marcus, on the live stream, I might be answering questions what people are putting in the chat, so if I'm going off topic, you know, and you get a little confused, it's probably because I'm trying to answer somebody's question in the chat.
Yeah, I can do that too if you want to.
Yeah, if you know.
Okay, but I'm going to go away. Be back in like 5 minutes again, okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Just take time. There's no rush.
I'm just gonna mute my microphone for 5 minutes and it's alright from there.
I'm gonna put the cedar on hired work, Marcus, and start spreading some line. Where's the line tractor? The map's in the title. It's called HD map. You can't download it yet because it's not finished. Oh, Marcus, we forgot the gully in this mod. Let me just check why it's not working. MR. Yeah, we got the goal in this mod. Why is it not working? Hmm. Well, spreading line goes out the window and doesn't work in multiplayer. So we'll have to go get a normal fertilizer spreader. Oh, come and get you, Marcus. I've already got it, Marcus. We're gonna probably harvest the soybeans, or we can move on to the silage if you want. You wanna do some silage, Marcus? Oh, wrong button. Turn the stupid beacon on. Hello.
Stupid bloody thing. It muted my mic and I never noticed. I wondered why everything was quiet.
I'll buy a silage harvester and we'll do this field of corn.
Have you got a windrower out anywhere or not?
No, I haven't purchased one. So would you just leave that and we'll pull up this silage and we'll get some cows going or something.
Alright. I'll just dump the baler then and drive the tractor.
You can drive the harvester up. We've got a tractor and trailer here. I'm just gonna buy the.
Alright, hold on. Well, the harvester I was using, I've dumped it in an empty field somewhere.
Right, let me buy mods harvester. I don't know if I put the. No, I didn't. So we'll have to use the default crone. Buy with the crone chopper. Buy.
What are you doing, you stupid dog? Alright. Yeah, those new John Deere tractors aren't bad. It's that arm.
Yeah.
You know when you're trying to drive first person, like in the cab, it's that bloody arm in you, and then if you turn to look left, all you can see is the gap in the shoulder. Really annoys me.
I'm just coming down the hill with a harvester.
I'm by the tractor. So.
There should be one right next to the cornfield. TTV.
Yeah, I'm by it. It's not dirty enough yet, I don't think.
No, it certainly gets a lot worse.
Well, I had one and it was practically black, and I took a snapshot of it and sent it to my friend, and my friend's kind of like, well, when are you going to wash that? And I said, is there any point?
No, you see, I've got a lot of washable mounts, but I never buy the washer because I prefer them to be dirty.
And some of them dirty a lot better than others.
Yeah, I know. My TTV is awesome.
As I said, I've got this. I've got that Clouds GTX pack from the other people, and it's like it's dirt. It doesn't get black, almost black like the TTV does. It's like speckled dust all over it. It's flipping useless. I did actually send them quite a sarky comment about that. Oh, I see. There you are.
Do you want to drive the harvester or trailer?
I'm not really bothered which.
Okay then. We'll do this. We'll go around the outside first, and then we'll do straight lines through the middle.
Yes, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. I just looked around the roundabout.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh. Did you answer that from Cohen 2310 if you need a good PC to run FS?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
Why are you
No,
not finding the trailer? There we go.
Okay, I got some bug over here because the combine is still looking like this unloading for me though.
The combines have been emptied.
Yeah, but the cargo system is still showing for me.
Just tab into it and put the pipe in, and it should stop.
No, I don't.
Okay, just ignore it. We're over here doing silage.
Okay, I'm getting a tractor to having a trailer.
What?
Though. Take that John Deere there.
I'm lagging really, really bad. I'm lagging worse than what you were when you were on it.
It doesn't. You see, all these trees don't help, but you know.
It's not that. It's the other people in the house play a game and it gets quite bandwidth heavy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm remember right now. Uphill. Oh shit, that was hard. But you're on a silage field right about the runabout, I thought. You're gonna get there with the second trailer though.
Yeah, well, the other trailer will need that easily. You get about half a pass in this field. The silage output's crazy. I don't know why it's so high. If you watch one of my videos, you notice I do like one straight line and then about a quarter of the next line and the trailer's full.
Let's just get to
I'm
the
almost
roundabout.
full.
Where's the roundabout?
I've got another 2%, Gary.
Oh, okay.
That's
7?
it.
Okay.
Here's the roundabout. You should go around. There should it be? Oh, that's a sign right there. Shit.
So glad you haven't got the damn on this. Back off by now.
Another roundabout there. That's a biogas.
Where's the other trailer at?
I'm getting here. Just going to find the big one. Oh god, at the storage you get 11 FPS. Yeah,
Is your-
11 FPS at the grain storage.
Have you turned your graphics quality down to low?
What?
Try turning your graphics quality down. If you've got it set on medium or high, try it on.
I have a pretty high spec computer, but I don't know.
Yeah, pretty high spec might not be good enough. I've got mine on high and I get no frame, no frame difference whatsoever.
But I'm running on medium. I should do that.
I have everything maxed out.
What is that?
I have to watch this tree that just sticks out right here. I don't want to get caught on. Oh well, let me just drive into the field a bit.
I'm getting to you.
Because I'm annoying and put trees everywhere. Yay! It's alright, I don't mind wasting a bit of silage. It's not like, anybody's bothered.
How many roundabouts on the map?
Just those two.
Yeah.
There is no more.
I should get in this way. Oh, it's getting hard for the John Deere. It's slippery.
Is 4-wheel drive on?
I
Oh,
got my
Gary,
wheel
that's it.
drive on. Getting tough. But the mighty deer done it. The mighty deer's okay with it.
When you get back, Marcus, I'll drive the tractor. Do you want to
I'm
drive
seeing
harvester?
Marcus right now. He's on the roundabout. I see you right now. I see you right now. Just like on your left side. Coming over the hill right here on the left.
I haven't compacted any of the side.
Yeah,
of
it's
the
alright,
display.
just throw it going. The specs of my PC, I have an Intel i5 2500K, overclocked to 4.5 gig. I have 8 gig of Corsair Vengeance RAM. I have a 120 gig solid state drive and a GTX 660 currently, but I'm going to be upgrading that very soon.
The map is
Yeah.
diff and private so far, so you can't have it. Just Yari, you can have it. A private map so far will be released in the future, just the beta testing right now.
I'm just going to jump out because Marcus is going to be driving the...
I'm just gonna test the get a picture of the
Marcus is going to be driving
I'm
the
just gonna upload
harvester.
some pictures of the
I just seen him somewhere. Where did he? Oh, there. I want to
I'm gonna
drive the
upload some
TTV.
pictures
The
to
TTV is
my
awesome.
Facebook page.
What you after? No.
Go on, Mum. But go on. Oh. That's exact same bit.
No, alright, no problem.
Why? 60%. Where do I leave the silage then? Where's the BGA?
It's just there at the end of the field. Go back towards the road and you can see it.
Oh my god, 9 FPS. Oh shit. Oh, there's a BGA. Okay, I see it. I know it.
Usually helps if you turn it on, Marcus.
But it stopped muting that bloody mic.
Yeah.
It's me talking away, yeah, going, oh look, I forgot to turn the bloody thing on.
Yep, smart. Go on, you're alright.
Any questions?
I'm full, Marcus.
Alright then.
Yeah, Neil, I thought when we don't test map, I thought we might play some multiplayer games. This time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean without MR mod because I'm not a huge fan of MR though. Like English map.
Oh, I can't play the game vanilla anymore. I have to use MR.
I'm getting so low FPS on this map. And it is just not about trees though, so. But otherwise that, I'm running this map okay actually.
Alright, just give me 1 second. Can't drive through the trees.
I hate the trees.
You see, with more realistic, you need to press the brakes like way before you want to stop. It's not like the real game where you just press them and.
No, it'll take a little time for the tractor to stop. Yeah. Yep. Who
Yep.
else knows? Shit.
Well, that's what it does in reality. You don't just press the brakes in a tractor and it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
in reality. And that's how games should be, I think.
It'll take you a while to get used to more realistic, but once you get used to it, you'll realise it's so much better than the base game.
Yeah.
You know, just play with it. Just spend a few hours, and eventually, you know, after using more realistic and going back to the base game, I can't play without more realistic anymore.
Is it easy to convert a mod to MR?
It depends how complex the mod is.
Okay. Oh, it's full. Oh, shit.
I think he's just passed his test, Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do it's not that easy to control, really.
Now, some mods are.
You're making it expensive for that in MR. Not easy to control.
The base mods are all easier to control, but it's because the other mods have like dynamic suspension, this that and the other. It's strange. It all affects.
Well,
Let me
that
just-
one, if you open up the bonnet, it's got moving parts in the engine and everything.
Let me just reverse so. There we
Come
go.
on, come on. Go. And I like where they're just trying to silos more than these are just so much better plane.
Still in the evenings.
Those trees. Oh. Question on the live stream.
Not much left now, actually. So it's still...
Yeah,
No,
you
but
can-
that one pass almost filled me up. I might as well just go on empty.
Are you full yet, Gary?
99%, so I might as well just go and empty it.
Oops, I hit a tree.
Yeah, watch out for that tree, Marcus.
and
Gonna
I
give
feel
him
like
the
a
fat.
chef.
Let me just squeeze past.
You change
Thank
my
you.
symbol or something like that.
That was close.
Right back, guy. Just need to pop to the toilet.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Let me just tab out.
Gary, jump over your tractor. I'm just gonna take a little picture. And I'm going to get this harvester. That wasn't that good driving though. Shit.
What were you after? You want me to get out the track?
I'm just gonna take a picture to the my page.
Oh, okay.
That might be good. I'm going to stand.
Yeah, you take a picture so you can just see the nose of each tractor and the harvester.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a picture of the track.
Let me just move out of the way.
Marcus and Gary, can you please like stand right here, probably?
Yeah, Marcus has just stepped away.
Okay.
Just wait for Marcus to come back and then...
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it. I'm just gonna like stand right here, and you two will stand in the middle of this chopper or header thing. I'll just take a picture and then we can go again.
Yeah, Marcus has just gone to his bathroom. Back in a minute. Yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah. I'm just gonna step
5
away a
minutes, yes,
second.
that's not acceptable.
I'll just stand here, because I'm gonna
Yeah.
step away so you can...
I'm gonna wait for how long will it be for Marcus?
I don't know, he's only gone to use the bathroom. He should only be a minute or two.
Just on top of the tracker.
Pardon? No,
Hello?
I was talking to my partner.
Okay.
Marcus,
Hello.
stand in front of the harvester with me, because Hinge wants to get a picture for his Facebook. So.
Second.
Marcus, get out of the harvester, please. I'm just gonna stand.
It just wants you to stand in front of it so you can get a picture.
Yep, I'll let him park it.
And I'm just, I'm away from a computer, but I was stood in front of it, but now, you're probably gonna move it, but oh well.
Like that. And don't move from the places.
I can't move, I'm on my computer.
So, the picture's taken, but get back to the work. Just going to upload pictures to my page. See here then.
Okay, go get.
Do we have any bales pressed?
Bales. I don't know if we don't have any bales or not.
I've done a bit of baling. There's like two bales out in the field.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pick them up later, and because I'm gonna show the animal procedures, feeding, straw bedding and stuff like that, because it works different in this map.
What does the straw thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna show the people that are watching the stream how we put straw
right back.
in the cow house. And
Alright. Yeah, because I noticed there's a conveyor going into that old building, and I wasn't quite sure what that was for. You did tell me.
that conveyor, it doesn't actually do nothing, it's just old.
Oh, it's just there for the sake of being there.
Yeah, it's just there for adding a bit of detail. I wanted, like, the cows owner is to be like, this is the old building that the cows used to live in, that's why the fence goes up to it. And we've upgraded to this new big fancy posh building that allows this, that and the other, just to get that. That's the way I want it to do.
Yeah. I've noticed you're using the older trigger. Do you want the new one? Because the new one doesn't. Some of the tractors have got their own self-ignition in them, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
this one doesn't the new one doesn't interfere with that. It just doesn't show up if it's already got the ignition trigger in it. Do you want me to pop a copy of it into Dropbox for you to try it?
Yeah, you can do. I thought I had the latest version, but obviously not. But oh well.
It starts differently than this one. You get a little icon in the corner.
Yeah, it's fine.
Kind of in the
Just
centre.
stick it in Dropbox.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, no problem.
I've got to find it first because as I said, mods folder's got 415 things in it.
Oh, you want to
And
see
most
my
of
mods
that's
folder?
MR.
I've got 200 and some more realistic mods, and if I combine my more realistic mods with my non-more realistic mods, I've got over 800 mods.
As I said, all the more realistic stuff I've got, I took out of Dropbox. So
Well, that's it. You see, the ones that I've converted, I keep them private. Obviously, I don't release anything unless I've done it. Like the more realistic TTV and the spreaders and stuff like that. But other things like the JDs and the legal trailer, I can't release any of them.
no, Jim got permission.
No, I asked FSModding if I can release the legal bull because I've added some new features. That one that we're using right now is my private edit that's got washable, some new fill types. But they said they'd rather I didn't release it because it was on Mod Hub. So obviously I'm going to respect what they want. That's why when I sent obviously you and Haynes a message about the beta, that the mods need to stay private because
Yeah.
I've edited most
Well,
of them.
I've got quite a few of your private ones anyway. You use. Basically, I've got whatever you popped in Dropbox.
Alright, I'm back. I'll go collect them bales. Let me...
Carl or Hans.
I'm gonna have to just dump this shovel somewhere. Let me tap to the bale.
Contacted the silage yet or not?
No,
While we wait for Hans. Go and do that.
alright, Dylan. Yeah, the
I'll
map
use
does
the
look nice. It's
ATV.
not finished yet though. This needs moving.
What?
There you go. Charge boys,
this-
map is VIP and private so far. Can't have a download yet.
This tractor isn't heavy.
As the title says, this map's a beta at the moment, which means only certain people have it because it's not finished. It's not ready for release just now. Just gonna press a few more bills.
On the silage bit, flattening the silage. Are there a few people watching you, Gary?
Twitch sometimes doesn't give you the proper specs, you know, like a realistic figure. It was 13 when you asked, and now it's all of a sudden changed to 11, but you know, it's not always true and up to date as what I see it. The only way I can find out is if I go into my tool options, but I can't be bothered because that means I have to log into a different page. I have something called MoveBot installed, which if anybody swears or it like that, it should automatically detect it and kick them out.
Oh. That's it. That's that flattened. The blanket into that, finish that field.
I only need a few bales, don't need too many. The Gullah Mist mod isn't working in multiplayer for some reason. So we can't see the line.
So what do you say, Gary? I couldn't hear. All I could hear was the engine.
As the Gullah Mist mod, it's not working in multiplayer, so it's not actually showing the line. Whoever's spreading, it's just fertilizing the field. It's not showing
I've
the
got,
actual.
I've got a multiplayer friendly one some in my mods folder.
I have the latest version,
I
which
think-
is Gullah Mist and Colt, but for some reason it just doesn't want to show up in multiplayer. It just shows like you're fertilizing, but in single player it works fine.
I don't know.
I don't
know
think
which version
I
I've
don't
got.
think it's multiplayer friendly right now, but it's not a big problem anyway. So
It will be.
see, I don't usually use this baler. I use the JD PGR's JD baler.
4, I think it is.
No, I
PGR one, right?
Yeah, the BGR round baler. I have a more realistic version of it. But again, yeah, people. I
That
put
the one
pictures of the more realistic baler on Facebook, and
that
I
the one that
usually do
jams
round
if you go
bales,
too
but
quick?
just for today, we'll just do square bales.
Yeah, I'm fine with that actually.
I need to buy a bale fort. If someone
If
wants
the
to
round
take over, I'll
baler is
start loading bales. Let me go to front loader.
God damn it.
More realistic front loader. Bale fort.
Get one field
Just one second.
fertilizer.
I need to reset the bale fort so I don't have to drive all the way up to the top.
Let me just go to the other one.
Oh, I need to get to the other side. Marcus has left the server.
Oh, have I crashed, have I?
It says that you've left the server, yeah.
Yeah, Steam crashed.
That's why you don't buy game on Steam.
I'm actually gonna get the disc and do it that way because it should carry on working with the DLC. Any luck?
Find your stupid bale fort, go all the way through. Oh well, don't. I'll just pick you up like this, I don't care.
You know the round baler you use? Is that the one that jams on you if you go too quick?
Yeah, you get clogs in the pickup, yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got to get out your tractor to unclog it or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Yeah, I'm not the best at bale loading, so complain all you want, you're welcome. I only need a few just so I can show some off anyway. You can just sit there, you're welcome. And then, so, I can already say, you know, some people go, why don't you just use the auto stack? Well, yeah, the auto stack's good, but I don't have too many bales. I only need 2 or 3, just to test. So I'm just gonna plonk them on here, I don't care. Without pulling the trailer over, but I'll Oh well.
Oh.
Yep.
That's Marv.
Bring in the questions on. I need some more questions. I would
Oops.
gladly to answer them.
Yeah.
Gary,
Yeah.
after the live stream or the map testing,
Marcus is just joining. Yeah, I've got some. There's some money in my pocket if you want to take. At 367. Let's just get to one. £6 down. Wow. Are you going with Mama?
yes, I wanted to run a little multiplayer game with you without MR mods, just a normal multiplayer game, you know.
It's on TV.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, all.
What's up?
Nothing much, Gary. How you been?
I've been good.
That's good.
I'm just
Zachary, how are you feeling?
gonna buy a smaller tractor.
Buford.
I'll just buy another
Hey,
TTV,
Marcus.
which is
How's
alright.
it going?
Doing pretty good, and you?
And
Oh, not
I'm
too
good.
bad.
a
I
strobe
cannot
blower.
complain, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a shortcut to the cow zone, don't mind me. And go
Yeah.
free rolling right down the fields. At 53 mile an hour. Yep, does that make sense? I should have put the con auto script in auto until it picks up the bills, but oh well. I'll have to try and load them, which is hard work in this little tiny thing.
Be right back.
No, don't press buttons, James.
Gary, this thing next to the field with the corn in it, is it going to be a sale point or something?
Which thing?
It's got barns in it. No, as you go down the road from the silage towards the roundabout.
Oh
where you
no,
got the bottom
yeah,
fields
that's
and that.
the photologger storage. It's called. In other words, it's forage storage. So if you have too much grass and can't fill up your silo, you know, if
Right,
your
okay.
silos are full, you can just place it there and you can take it back out, so you don't have to sell the grass.
Yeah, I wondered what it was.
This is gonna be a pain in the bum.
I figured out what it is. It's my graphics card throwing shit. But
Trying to load this thing's like impossible. Open the door. Don't move. I wonder if it's gonna slide off.
What's that? Your bail?
Yeah, it sort of like went all funny, but oh well. It's in there. It'll do. No, don't open the door.
You squash these, man.
Okay, this is the part that we were just gonna show. So, go in that inside view. And actually, I'll do it like this.
Well, it looks like I need to upgrade my graphics card again.
Now let me just purchase some cows so it actually tells me how much we need.
Yeah. I can't eat the rest of that, man. It's dust. See, look.
Just spam the left click, I don't care. There we go.
Ah, there we go.
As you can see, the cows walk through the building. They'll come to this feeding trough for food. It looks like I only needed one bale. One bale in more realistic, it's like 12,000 or something. It's crazy. Come on, you stupid tractor, move! Get out of the way. I just bash it. I go back to the side. Because this is only one direction for some reason, this blower. Just stand at the door at the other side if you want to watch my cuss. Marcus.
Hello.
Just stand at the door of the other side of this cow building, and you'll be able to. Yeah. And this is, you see, the plane's in there, but I'm stuck on the feeding truck. It works the same for food, so obviously you won't use a straw blower, you'd use the feed distributor, and it fills up the troughs at the side, and that's it. Done. Oh yeah, that was quite a lot of straw out of one bale.
There's quite a lot of straw from one bale.
Yeah, let's go and...
Got that extreme baling thing still, or?
No, that was just a standard, more realistic bale.
Yeah, because I couldn't get the
Let's leave the gate open
I
just
couldn't
because
get the extreme bales to work in the one I had.
I'm going to try and get the cow to go inside. One of them will go inside eventually. And there's another door here. They don't actually use this door.
Like the way you've got all the rubble that's fallen into the old cow shed.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's pretty cool.
The cows have moved in. Sure that fence is strong enough.
Yeah, definitely.
There's still straw coming out of that thing. Yeah, there is.
No, it's just visual. It's not on my screen. It's just a multiplayer bug, because multiplayer is stupid in this game. I'll lock you in. Bye.
Yeah. I did have a really bad lag spike all of a sudden. It seems to have gone now. It must have been multiplayer or something.
Let's buy some
Can I blanket
sheep
the
and
silo?
chickens. And we'll show where the sheep and the chickens are.
Well, I haven't finished that field of corn. Still got corn in it.
Yeah, sorry, don't worry about it. And I'll just buy like 30 chickens or something, because chickens are annoying, they make too much noise. There we go, right. Up. I want my tractor. I'm just gonna leave that there. We can just drive over to... and then we'll probably... We'll probably go for a drive up to the BGA because I've changed a few things up at the BGA farm.
Right.
That's what I usually do when I show Rick a new map. We usually just take a drive round so you get used to where things are. We'll do a grand tour of the map. So I'll meet you at the multi-fruit storage building. So just pick a tractor that you want to drive. I'm going to be driving this TTV because it's awesome. Yeah, who grazed that grass? Trigger won't open, but oh well. That gate opens so you can go inside and mow it. Yeah, I'm just sat waiting at the multi-fruit building for you, Marcus. Let's open these doors and see what we have in here. We have silos. That's soybeans, oats, sunflower, and the rest is just for storage. Yeah, and you can...
Oh, I see you got rid of the furt.
Yeah, you can get to it from the side. So you don't have to drive all the way around, which is pretty badass. And those numbers...
Fence on the other side of that, yeah.
Those numbers match what it says in the storage. You notice in the bottom left I have no soybean, no sunflower and no oats. Thanks very much, Dylan.
Right.
Right, let's go for a drive, Marcus.
Yeah, give me a second.
I'll meet you at the roundabout down on the road.
Alright.
And then we'll do a little convoy up to the
I'm just
BGA. That's the
taking
Lyman
some,
Furt building.
Taking bills. Where are you? Down the bottom.
Just sitting at the roundabout next to the Fruit Lager building. I'm actually going to go and steal that tractor over there because just because I can, and it's got dirty, so the dirty tractor always looks better. Let me just go and steal that one because, you know.
I'm down by the line building.
Yeah, just keep coming down the road. I'm sat on the roundabout. No, I'll have that before you go though. Where you at, Marcus? I can see you. Here he comes.
On my way. Our graphics is freaking out just a little bit, so it's going to take me a while to get there.
That's the Fruit Lager storage in the shrub. Store pretty much anything in
I
there.
wondered what it was, I couldn't figure out what it was. Thought it was a sale point that hadn't been done yet.
Eventually,
Now I know what it is.
if you just come here, Marcus, and it tells you at the top. So these on the left are for manure, chaff. There should be two signs on this side.
Right, yeah, I see.
No, there is no sign on this side. That's a pretty badass
doesn't it
fuel
look-
station.
Doesn't it look funny when you're running in multiplayer?
Yeah. And then this side, all the signs should be full on this side. We have grass, straw, silage and forage. Which means you can just store them here and then pick them up with a... Yeah, you
Yeah,
can pick them up with a shovel and fill them back into your trailer.
When I was on
Or,
Buford's map, I've got grass everywhere stored in one massive big field, massive big piles of it everywhere.
you see, if you bring a trailer and just tip it here, it'll automatically put it in the right place. So if you've got manure, it'll automatically put it in the manure part. And rather than shoveling it out,
Yeah.
it'll use the conveyor belts So if you want manure, just drive your trailer under the one that says manure, and it'll start filling it up. You don't have to shovel it out. You can shovel it if that's what you want to do, but
I haven't actually. I've got a mod where it's a conveyor belt and it attaches to the front of the telehandler.
yeah, well
And you
that
just
works the
plunk it
same
down
way,
and it
except
loads
from
up the trailers.
it works the same way, except from it's built directly into the building. So you just drive under the one. If you want manure, drive under that manure sign, and it'll fill your trailer up if you've got some. I'll use my indicators so you know which way we're going. We're going this way. And this one doesn't turn off itself because it's not using the latest script, but oh well. Marcus just drives through the field.
I'm coming, but I'm not driving on the road because, as I said, my graphics are showing.
You're going out, lad. This is the sell point for milk. So you bring a milk trailer, you go into this spot, and
I've got milk sale on there.
yeah,
Cool.
you can collect milk at the milk robot back at the main farm. There's a pipe that goes above it, so you can just fill the trailer up from that pipe. But
Yeah, I've got a couple of.
that's where you
I've
sell
got a couple
milk
of
inside that marked area.
I was going to ask you about that because I do like the milk, taking the milk myself.
Yeah, you could take it yourself. If you don't take it, it'll automatically sell at midnight. And I had to remove the milk truck splines, so because it was causing some strange errors where the milk truck would be driving at every time, no matter what time of day it was. This is more.
I keep smashing into the milk truck on another map I've got because the bend's quite tight on the farmyard, and they've got it at a weird time. I think it's 6:30 it appears, and then about 7:30 at night, so I'm always smashing into it.
Yeah, the beat had a bit of work done.
I know
But-
where the BGA is, it's up here.
Yeah, the BGA in this map's
been there.
massive. Everybody likes BGAs, so we made it huge. That's why it's up here, all the way out the way.
I very rarely use the BGA to be honest.
To me, I never use it neither. I just think it's a way, you can make too much money too quick. Yeah, that's why there's a few fields here. I already know people are going to plant corn there and then just drop it down in the BGA. And we drive down here. The stream's got a bit of lag, but oh well. I apologise. Maybe if I drive slow, it'll be able to stream easier. There's going to be a fence there, so you can't just drive through. You have to come this way and get weighed. I weighed 10.64 tons.
You will not see me drive over the mountain because I missed the entrance to the BGA.
I just did see you. Yeah, you're right.
No, that was me.
We just see a JD come ploughing down a big, like 40-foot hill or so.
Just go down the mountain. I missed the entrance, didn't I? I always do it.
Yeah, look at these BGA pits. They're huge. There's a big BGA. Alright, let's go to the stream area, Marcus. Let's show where we can get some water. The only problem is we have to drive all the way around to get to it. And it's quite a far
And you
Just
past it on the flipping road.
I love you. We've been streaming for over an hour and 35 minutes, Marcus.
Yeah, Giants has just crashed. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna.
I knew it was going to crash because my I was moaning about something about it.
I think we need to save the game and start a new multiplayer session. It's like,
Yeah.
over time, Giants multiplayer it just gets garbage. So I think we'll do that.
Alright.
But first,
I'll take the opportunity to go to the toilet quickly then.
yeah. But I'm just gonna.
I heard you say you restart the multiplayer game, right?
Yeah, we are. We're gonna restart the multiplayer session. I'm just gonna
Okay, that's alright.
drive to the stream first, so I can show people where they get water from.
Oh. Can we get some few more mods in it?
We don't want too many mods because obviously I have to post a multiplayer game as well as streaming. So all the mods that I provided, I've tested them all. So there's enough there to.
Okay. Will the MR mods that are private, will they get released with this in a pack with the map?
None of the MR mods are gonna get released. Not the ones that I've done
Okay.
anyway.
Not the John Deere, they then are private then.
You can that John Deere 7730. You can get it off LS 2013
Okay.
website. Yeah, if you search around,
I
there
had
is
a
quite a
friend
few.
that asked for the map and I'd like, oh, it's private.
No, nobody can have the
So
map
if it's
unless
private.
they're a beta tester. And to become a beta tester, you have to register to our forum and fill in the application form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just walking through the hills. Here we go. A stream, which fills up this, which runs down here, and fills up the big lake. And I will show you the triggers for collecting water, which is those orange boxes. So wherever there's a gap in the mountains is where you can see this. There's a trigger, which means if you place a water trailer in here, then it will fill up. But yeah, I need to restart the multiplayer server, so let me save the game. Abort. It's gonna kick everybody out.
Alright, Giants hasn't even reloaded for me yet.
And I'm just gonna
You're
restart my
saying, yeah,
game, and I'm also
briefly.
gonna restart the stream, so I'll be back in 2 minutes.